Welcome to the English class. So, students, as we have already discussed the topic, the simple past tense, now it's the time to proceed further and learn something new and explore some new ideas and interesting facts from our new topic. And I know that my students are very much impatient right now to know the name of the present topic, but the name of the present topic I shall not disclose directly. You have to find it out by looking at some pictures which I'm going to show you. And one more thing that I need to tell you, students, that is some students asked for a list of several regular and irregular verbs with their present, past and past participle forms. That list you will get in your school website tomorrow. Download that list. Now look at some pictures which I am going to show. The first picture. In this picture you can see some time expressions. As you can see here, these time expressions like now, right now, at present, at the moment, today, this week, this month. Okay, students, you are not thinking that why ma'am is showing us this time expressions. I am showing you this time expressions because you may use your brain, you will think about it, you will ponder about it, and then I shall show you another example containing one of these time expressions, and then you have to understand that what we are going to learn today. Okay, so just look at the example containing the time expression now. They are throwing snowballs now. Okay, you can see two boys here in this picture, and what are they doing? They are throwing snowballs now. Okay, here the time expression now has been used and the action of throwing snowballs is going on. Okay, students, you can also see the be verb are in the present form. You can also see the main verb throw, and with the main verb ing has been used. Okay, here the be verb are is used because your subject is in the plural form. So subject plus are, then main verb plus ing, then rest of the sentence with the time expression no. So just think, students, what we are going to learn today. Okay, after that, this second example. At the moment, Alice is riding her bike. Okay, here Alice is the name of a girl, you can see. And at the moment, this is the time expression which is used here in this sentence. And here the be verb. Which one is the be verb here? Is. It is in the present form. And here the main verb is ride. And with the main verb, ing has been used. So ride plus ing, riding. So Alice is riding her bike. Okay, students, so I hope that it is clearer to all of you that when or in which context we are using the base form of auxiliary verb and the main verb with ing. Yes, students, today we are going to learn the present continuous tense. Okay, students, present continuous tense is that tense which indicates you the actions which are going on, and as you have seen in the previous slides or in the previous pictures that we are using the base form of the be verbs like is, are, am, is, are. These are the base forms, these are the be verbs, and we are using the base form of the be verbs am, is, are, and after that we are using the main verb, present form of the main verb plus ing. Thus today we are going to learn the present continuous tense. Okay, now we need to learn several things about present continuous tense. First of all, we need to learn the definition of present continuous tense. In the present continuous tense, the action is going on or still going on. Okay, and hence it is continuous. The present continuous tense is used to talk about actions that are happening at this current moment. At this current moment means right now, the actions which are happening. In order to refer those actions which are happening right now, we use the present continuous tense. Okay, now the sentence structure. First of all, the subject. Based upon your subject, you have to put the present form of the be verb. Am, is, are. So here your subject is I, so the be verb will be am. After that, you have to use present form of the main verb, like watch plus ing, watching television. I am watching television. You are watching television. Now we need to know the general rules for adding ed. Just add ing with the base verbs, like go plus ing, going, visit plus ing, visiting. Verbs that end with single e, I mean only e, you have to omit that e and add ing. Smoke, omit the e and add ing, smoking. Come, omit the e and add ing, coming. But with be, you have to simply add ing. Verbs that end with double e, you need not to omit any e. Just simply you have to add ing. Agree, agreeing. See, seeing. Verbs that end with ie, you have to change that ie to y. For example, lie, lie, you have to write ly ing, lying. Die, die, dy ing, dying. Verbs of one syllable with one vowel and a consonant, you have to double that consonant. Stop. Here P is your consonant, one consonant, and just before the consonant O is the vowel. So you need to double the consonant. So double P plus ing. Stop, stopping, get, getting, plan, planning. But we do not double when there are two consonants. For example, ask, sk, two consonants, so asking. Two vowels, seem, double E, two vowels, seeming. Or the final consonant is x, y, z, so you have to simply add ing. Verbs of more than one syllable, for example, begin, okay, and that end in one stressed vowel plus consonant. Begin, consonant, you have to double the consonant, double n ing. Forbid, forbidding, like that. Now we need to know the usages of simple past tense. We use simple past tense for things or actions or happenings that are happening at the moment of speaking. That means right now something is speaking of and the action is also going on. I am working at the moment. That means right now I am walking. Please call back. We are eating dinner. Right now we are eating dinner. So please call back. Julie is sleeping. Right now the girl, Julie, she is sleeping. So at the moment of speaking, the actions are also going on, and thus those actions are called or fall into the category of present continuous tense. Okay students, after that we need to learn usage number 2. For temporary situations when we feel something won't continue for a long time. She is staying with her friend these days. It means that now she is staying with her friend, but maybe after some days she won't stay with her friends. I'm reading a really great book. Now I am reading a great book, but maybe after some time I will not read that book. John is working in a bar until he finds a job in his field. Now a boy named John, he is working in a restaurant or a bar, but when he finds a suitable job of his character or of his interest, he will leave that job. So these are not permanent situations, these are temporary situations, and in temporary situations you can use present continuous tense. Okay, with always and constantly to show our annoyance, anger and criticism. Okay, whenever you are using always and constantly, and that sentence also show your annoyance and anger, so that will also fall into the category of present continuous tense. He is always losing her keys. Here the annoyance of the speaker is referred. The speaker is getting annoyed by the event of or by the action of losing keys. You are always telling the lies. Angerness or anger. He is constantly using my computer when I need it. Annoyance. I'm getting annoyed by someone who is constantly using my computer when I need it. They are always late, like that. Okay, number 4. For definite future arrangements with a future time word. We have already made a plan and we are sure that the event will happen in the future. For example, right now you are making a plan, but that plan will work out in the near future. He is flying to Jamaica tomorrow. Tomorrow, the timetable or the schedule for his flight, and tomorrow he will go to Jamaica, but the preparation for going to Jamaica right now he is taking. We are going to the beach at the weekend. We are planning for a weekend tour and we are planning for a weekend tour and we will go there at the weekend. They are coming to the party in 3 days. Now they are making preparations for the party and after 3 days they will go there. So what have you learned today, students? By watching the present video or this video, today you have learned several things like the definition of present continuous tense, how to frame sentence in present continuous tense. You have also learned the sentence structure or how or in which context you have to use which time expression. You have also learned several time expressions which are suitable for present continuous tense. Okay, you have also learned the usages of present continuous tense. So now it's the time to throw back or to have a look to all those things which we have learned in this video. Okay, just have a look. Today we have learned present continuous tense. What are they doing? She is dusting and they are cooking. Okay, students, just have a look to the sentence structure. Is, it is the be verb and it is in the present form. Dust, it is the main verb and with the main verb we have to use ing. And as she, it is the singular number, you have to use is. They, it is the plural number and that's why you have to use the be verb are in the present form. Cook, it is the main verb and after main verb you have to add ing. So cook plus ing, cooking. Dust plus ing, dusting. She is dusting, they are cooking. Okay, students, so this way you can frame the present continuous sentences in using present continuous tense. Now the spelling rules. Generally you can spell different words by adding ed, like eat, eating, read, reading. Words ending with ie, die, you have to omit ie and write y, like dyin, dying. Lie, lie, you have to omit ie and write y, lying. Verbs ending with e, you have to omit the e and write ing, taking. Omit e and write ing. Make, making. Shake, shaking. So any verb ending with one vowel and one consonant, like get. E is the vowel and T is the consonant. You have to double the consonant and add ing. Get, getting. Sit, sitting. Skip, skipping. Swim, double the consonant, double and swimming. Now we need to revise whatever things we have learnt about the usages of the present continuous tense. We use the present continuous tense to refer the actions which are happening at or around the moment of speaking. She is working very hard nowadays. Nowadays, she is working very hard. Temporary situations. I am staying with a friend at the moment. Means this situation, the situation or the action of staying with my friend, it is not permanent. It is just a temporary situation. Maybe after some days, I will shift to another place. That's why this situation is not permanent. This is temporary. Okay. After that, we need to learn something more, or we need to revise something more about the usages of this present continuous tense. Okay, the present continuous tense is also used for changing or developing situations. Okay, his English is getting better. It means that before few days, maybe his condition in English that was not good, or that was not very good, but now, right now, his condition or his ability of speaking English or his ability of understanding English is getting better. Previously it was good and now it is better. So improving situation. It's getting colder. Maybe yesterday it was cold. Maybe yesterday it was cold, but today it's getting colder. So the situation is developing or improving. Fixed arrangements in the air in the near future. They are getting married next week. So next week, now they are making preparations, and in the next week they are going to get married. Now you have to do this exercise in your copy. Choose the right verb for each gap. Okay, you can see some sentences are given and options are also given. These are in the present continuous form. You have to use each and every option in the suitable gap. Look the girl dash her homework. Choose the right verb for this gap. My parents dash TV now. At the moment, I dash computer games. You have already learnt about time expressions. The children dash to school. I dash an interesting book now. The man and the woman dash. Okay, so you can also see the options: are dancing, is doing, am reading, are watching, are playing, are going. So thank you very much to all of you students. Please download the PDF file also. Tomorrow that PDF file will be available in your school website. So thank you very much.